There's nobody better than Rey Mercedes, and Rey taking the cheap way out.
Mercedes is not going into this match 100%. She does have an injured shoulder.
Oh, right there with the tag belt. The Mercedes also goes for Angel Orsini. And let's not forget to be out.
She could be out right now.
Oh, wait, what's Rey doing?
Belted in the head under a tag team title.
Look at Rey, she's holding that belt. Let's not forget what happened on our last show here in the Union City. Rey actually beat the crap out of Mercedes. We've never seen Mercedes Martinez ever look decimated before, holding that championship high in the air. And Mercedes finally gets revenge. And here we go. Let's not forget, Jack, this is uncensored rules, which means anything goes. Belt shots and sneak attack included.
She hits her twice with a belt, and now she has her in a cravat, leaning her dead right in the head where she hit her with that belt.
I think Rey learned that cravat in AAA, where she's spending a lot of time in Mexico as of late, honing her craft there, while Mercedes Martinez has been the best women's wrestler all in America today. And when I say best women's wrestler in America, I mean that anywhere. And his falls do come in, but this is uncensored.
But you got to also remember, Jimmy, that belt has been defended overseas. It is a world title.
Martinez defending that title back in August with Bombshell Bo and with our NHPW affiliate. And here comes Mercedes Martinez to throw that guardrail. Look at Rey. I mean, the fire between these two has been incredible. Intense feud between these two, and it finally comes to a head here. And I never thought I'd finally see this match, and it finally happens here. Rey and Mercedes Martinez. And look at Rey. Rey knows what's on the line here tonight. This is what, when Rey came to WSU over a year ago, this is what she came for. Interrupting Mercedes in that steel cage match, throwing that door in her face. And wow, I mean, finally, this match, I can't believe we're watching it.
Mercedes never dies. She'll never go down. She never quits. She's been hit by a belt twice. She's been hit with repeated knees to the head. She got thrown into a guardrail, and somehow she's up right now.
No love lost,
bitch. Stop!
No love lost between these two. Fans a close-eye view of this action. And Mercedes, like you mentioned earlier, Mercedes Martinez has been battling injuries, shoulder injuries, neck injuries, knee injuries. But every night she comes out to defend that championship, whether it be any of our affiliate promotions, NYWC, NHPW, NWS, the list goes on and on and on. And hey, that's the responsibility Rey wants. But I think even with that championship means you're the best in the world, also comes money, comes the notoriety of being champion, and that's all that Rey wants. And that's been her lifelong mission since she came here in WSU.
Rey's all about the money. Money, money, money. Mercedes is about the pride. And yet that belt means to her.
Belt means so much to Rey as well, and we're seeing it right here. Rey taking advantage earlier as we saw the sneak attack, and Mercedes has not been able to fully recuperate since being attacked.
I don't agree with you. I agree. I think that Rey is all about the money, and she knows that if she wins that belt, there's more money in her pocket. The paydays go up because she's the world champion.
Hey, everything comes, so much responsibility, so much money, so much notoriety comes with that world championship. It also means you're the best in the world. It also means you're the, hey, like you said, the highest paid.
Mercedes has taken on such a grueling schedule as of late. She's able to wrestle, then she has to lick her wounds and just keep trying to get healthier and healthier. Rey, on the other hand, her schedule is not as tough. Rey is able to go to the gym. She's able to go tanning. She's able to live the life of a glamorous wrestler. And you can see that in her style. She's very slow, methodical. She likes to pick her parts in the match, pick her shots, and take them. As Mercedes is a very go-getter. She's straight on, takes your head right off of your head, and keeps going. She's like a little rabid dog.
Even more importantly, as you're talking about Rey, I mean, Rey has also had the edge when it comes to these mind games. Playing mind games over Mercedes for the last year now, using Angel Orsini in her scheme. I mean, she had Awesome Kong. She hired Awesome Kong to go after Mercedes. And, I mean, Rey Kong got caught sometime down the line as well. But, I mean, here comes Mercedes getting back in the ring. First time this match has actually been in the ring. I mean, we've already seen so much already. And, I mean, the big thing with this match is Rey's got to watch out for that brainbuster. Mercedes put everybody away with that Fisherman's brainbuster, while Mercedes has to watch out for that raindrop, that big implant DDT that Rey does. And actually, it was that DDT that laid out Mercedes back on October 3rd here in the Ace Arena.
Basically, all you can say is both these girls, all they got to do is be ready. Right, Jimmy?
Hey, both girls are ready, Jack. And you see Mercedes throwing those forearms with no regard to Rey's well-being.
Reigns definitely going to have to be blowing on her chest in the morning. Oh, this crowd's asking for a hard. Oh! They want those chops to be even harder than they are.
Look at that. Mercedes taking down with a strong clothesline there.
Molly Holly gets it quick too.
You think when Molly Holly came here to WSU, she was all happy, going to the Hall of Fame. Now she's doing the referee of this intense match right here.
Do you think Molly Holly has a choice in this match?
Hey,
do she possibly would want to win?
And there is a connection.
Do you think she's trying to call it right down the middle?
I would say Molly is trying to call it down the middle, the former world champion.
You don't think that Reigns got underneath her skin? And disrespect?
They are both from Minnesota.
But do you think that works against her or for her? Do you think that she thinks that Reigns possibly could be a disrespect to Minnesota?
It could work like that, but I think Molly Holly has so much respect for women's wrestling, so much respect for that WSU World Championship. I mean, what other women's promotion do you see Molly Holly at? I think Molly Holly respects that championship so much where she wants us to see a clean match. We don't want to see Reigns goons run in here. We want to see Mercedes and Reigns, is what it's been advertised, one-on-one, nothing else, and we're having it right now. And if Dawn Marie appointed Molly Holly, I got to trust Dawn Marie's decision-making.
Ooh, ace crusher out of the corner by the Radiant One.
You see Reigns can't get the cover on there. Reigns a little frustrated, throwing some little kicks. Reigns driving that knee right into Mercedes Martinez. Mercedes Martinez has taken a beat in this match. Reigns been on the offense most of this match, and that's going to play into the later stages of this match. You see Reigns dropping Mercedes Martinez to that snake eye position in that far corner. Ooh! Just kicks it without abandon, reckless abandon right there.
What's she going for here? Trio roll drop kick by the Radiant One.
You see, Jack. Reigns been working on that stomach, trying to take the air out of Mercedes, and what does she have planned here?
Whatever this is, not too good for Mercedes. She's trapped. She's trapped in that corner.
This does not bode well, as you said. Oh, wait, this could be that lung blow. Oh! Oh! She's just trying to take the breath out of Mercedes. If you don't get breath, you can't kick out. I think
that's going to hit that bad shoulder.
Mercedes just too close to the rope. Reigns got position. Mercedes in the middle of the ring. Mercedes did not have to spend too much energy putting her foot in the rope, but if she was in the middle of the ring, she'd have to spend some energy trying to kick out. Again, trying to get back out, and we see it. Hey, it's been, I don't know if it's Iron Sheik Appreciation Night, but we saw a lot of camel clutches here, because you know why we see a lot of camel clutches? They've been effective. You know what it does? It takes all the, puts you back, it takes the air to your body, and everyone knows that. It seems that that's what we're seeing a lot of. Reigns just barking on orders. Ooh. I don't know what to say.
I'm speechless too.
Reigns got me.
This action, I know I'm supposed to be calling it, but I'm a fan first.
Reigns just looks possessed right now. Oh! Mercedes fighting out right there. Only way she knew how, just drop back and put Reigns on her back.
This might be the opportunity Mercedes can take.
So it's desperately
make mount a little bit of a comeback. The crowd's behind her. Over covered 1, 2. That was not the best cover she possibly could have came up with, but
Mercedes was beaten up. She had to do something there. That's the best she could have come up with now. She's been beaten a lot in this match.
Ooh.
Wait, what's this? We've seen this before. Oh!
Right to the ribcage.
Reigns goes down to a sack of potatoes. And Reigns goes right in the middle of the ring. She's going to spend energy. She's going to kick out of this. Oh, barely gets out of that. That was almost it right there.
I believe that was a pretty quick count by Molly Holly. I just want it to be called right down the middle. If tonight was Reigns' night, let it be Reigns' night. She's already put forth, 10 times more than you would ever expect from such a cocky, arrogant person.
We never tried to get here tonight when Mercedes won for 1 year as WSU World Champion.
Reigns does have the total package. You know, she's a beautiful girl. You know, her just with that belt around her waist on one of these WSU posters. You know, someone's going to be walking down a street and they'll say, hey, maybe I want to go check out that show coming up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but this championship is not all about looks. It's all about being the best in the world, and that's what Mercedes has been for the last year.
Now they're blowing through the crowd. This could never be good for the building. Oh, they might have put a hole in the wall right there.
Mercedes Martinez actually won the championship last year's anniversary show, the second anniversary show, when she defeated Angel in that brutal bulldog match. That's got a close look right here.
Ray doesn't look too cocky anymore.
She's being tossed around here, beaten up, and oh, she's going chair surfing now.
WSU can never be brought back into this building after this match.
Mercedes and Rain going out right here. Rain with a jawbreaker.
Oh, we're by the merchandise table.
Please don't go to the WSU table. There's another table to go to tonight. Oh! Mercedes in that steel chair. We've got security out there. You see Molly Holly out there. Anything goes. These two have been going out for a year, and we'll just let them go here tonight. Anything goes. We saw Rangers before last time with Angel City in this building. Oh! Oh, Mercedes fight back. Barber and brawl right here in the Ace Arena, and both these girls throwing everything they can to these forearms. Someone's going to dent this bill tomorrow. You see both these girls get a little tired now. Like we said, anything goes in this match. We're letting these girls do anything they can to finally end this war. Mercedes gets to her feet. They're hiding, they're twerking that shot right there.
Mercedes on the chair.
She definitely knows how to use it. Welcome to the sold out crowd here in Ace Arena, and Mercedes, nice little chair shot to the small in the back. This crowd's getting their money worth right now from here. These girls are giving this crowd a close-up example of the action here. Oh, back that WSU World title. And right into those splintery filled wooden bleachers here.
And that could have been the shoulder. That could have been the shoulder, Jimmy.
He's also the back of Ray's been working on the entire match. And this is that chick, you've seen Ray do this before. This is how she laid Mercedes out on her last show here in the Ace Arena. Ray going, I guess, to what works. And Mercedes is immobilized by that chair over her neck. Proud of her.
I believe they said she fucking sucked.
I don't agree with that statement. I think she might be one of the best wrestlers here in the world today, and if she can beat Mercedes, she will be the best. And Molly Holly's been pretty good as a referee so far. Just let these two girls go at it, let them kill each other. All she's there to do is count the 1, 2, 3, and who knows who'll pick up the win here.
I'm sorry, Jimmy. I'm a loss for words. I'm just sitting back and enjoying this action.
Yeah, I mean, just watching as a fan, it's our job here to all this match. There's not much to say. I mean, we know what these girls have been through. We know what's going on between the two. Just let them duke it out, and let's see who's the winner. Let's talk about what happens afterwards. And far in the distance, maybe not too far, April 2nd to Jacob, one of these two ran from Wrestle Amber O'Neal, and they were pretty fresh at their match. They've been putting themselves through this kind of pain and torture with these two girls. Now we're the champion to be okay to go into that. And again, we talked about that angle before. Oh! Right into that gimmicks table over there. Someone looks like Dana Davison, you see a shirt for her over there too. Looks like both these girls slow to get to their feet. They've taken a lot of punishment so far. Mercedes is a t-shirt, Strangle Rain! Not only can you wear got t-shirts, you can choke them, and you can get those t-shirts at any WSU show. Just sucking the life out of Reigns. You see Reigns?
Her face is turning white.
Yeah. Actually, her face is smashing her spear over there. Look at Bill, she's getting fixated there. Look like David Carradine. And Reigns' body's looking limp. You see Molly doing the hand count, but Reigns still there. Reigns, see one. Molly Holly flip another time. There's two. One more time. Mercedes will retain her championship. It's one of the mission lawsuit championship. Oh! Reigns' hand falls on the chair. I think the chair just saved Reigns in this match. Ooh, there's my candidate. WSU Hall of Famer, Molly Holly. I don't think she expected to sign up for something like this tonight. And you see the WSU DVDs? Hey, you're watching this. Don't forget to check out WSUWrestling.com and DoRightVideo.com for all the latest WSU DVDs. And we got more of this match. Oh my God, I can't believe the beating we've seen so far. These two girls have just beaten the living shit out of each other, and pardon my language, but there's no other way to go.
We're uncensored, Jimmy.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm trying to be fairly friendly at times. I mean, actually, I'm worshiping more friendly. How can you say anything friendly about this? These two hate each other, despise each other. Ooh, Cameraman's knocked out. There's Mercedes hooking the leg. Something has to give. Both these girls are sore. All it takes is one implant DDT. All it takes is one Fishman Buster, and the match will be over. But who knows when we'll see that? Mercedes is Mercedes has a table, and she ain't cooking a Thanksgiving dinner. Look at that smile, devious smile on Mercedes Martinez's face. And I don't care what anybody says. Everyone wants to talk about women's wrestling is just this. We see that bullshit called Wrestlelicious on TV. This is what women's wrestling is all about. Two girls fight tooth and nail over the most important championship here in women's wrestling today. This is pure women's wrestling. We're seeing the very best here tonight, and we're seeing what two girls will do to each other when the world championship is on the line. And you will never see a match like this anywhere else in the country today. And Mercedes and Reigns are going at this match has just been unbelievable. And Reigns smartly rolls off that table. She knew it was coming. Molly Holly in position over there. You just let him go. And Jack, you questioned Molly Holly's moves before. And what do you think so far?
I think she's throwing it right down the middle. You know, she might want Mercedes to win, but she's doing her job. You know, she's paid to be here today, but I don't think she knew what she was getting into once she got here.
Yeah, like I told you, the WSU World title means so much, and you know, you just gotta let them go at it.
He's doing this as a favor to Dawn Marie, but you know, when Dawn Marie said, "Hey Molly, could you possibly referee the main event?" I don't think Molly knew that the main event was going to be something like this.
I mean, she was here just to be inducted to the Hall of Fame, but I mean, you saw what happened earlier with the referees. Kenny Edwards missed some counts earlier. You saw Kenny Edwards and Johnny Edwards both get laid out by Amber Rio and Jazz. Dawn Marie on that foresight, to put someone she can trust, someone who will be right in there, someone who's respected, somebody that everybody knows will put right down the middle. And Molly Holly has done that, and hey, our WSU referees have a lot to learn from Molly Holly tonight.
Molly Holly definitely has more experience than any of our WSU referees. Inside the ring, outside the ring, around the business. You know, she's seen it all, she's done it all.
I talked about this earlier in the Angel Orsini and Amy Lou Sumi Sakai match. That is pure steel guardrails. There's nothing forgiving about those, and when you're strangled on that, you're strangled on that, and Mercedes getting the life sucked out of her, and we got our cameraman in the corner right there getting all the hot action sight. Look at Ray, look, using her head as a battery ram now, talking Mercedes back. And she knows about that ninja back.
She's an innovator.
Oh! Right to that injured left shoulder. I mean, Reina's just systematically picking apart the champ.
The camera guy is on his knees to try to get the clearest shot he possibly can of this match.
Just a little kick like that, it's just so effective.
Jimmy, let me ask you a question. What is it going to take for Reign to walk out WSU World Heavyweight Champion?
Well, we talked about this earlier. I talked about it earlier. It all comes down to the raindrop, that implant DDT. It all comes down to Mercedes Martinez's Fisherman Buster. Nobody in WSU have kicked out of those moves. I mean, finishing holds is something that is so... Oh! Lung blower!
Front lung blower.
Oh. Finishing moves is something that come passe in other wrestling organizations, but here in WSU, these girls are so strong, so talented, so skilled. When they hit their finisher on you, you're done. And no one's kicked out of that DDT. No one's kicked out of that Fisherman Buster, except for Angel Orsini. But no one else has. I mean, 90% of the time, Mercedes wins that match. And these finishes are so important. I think that's what's going to come down to. When you see Reigns just stretching Mercedes all over the place, how's she going to be able to kick out of a DDT? Likewise, Reigns been beat up. How is she going to kick out of a Fisherman Buster? I've seen Reigns do this before. Oh! Shades of American History X.
Bite the curb, bitch. Oh, come on.
You want to talk about more?
Can she take?
You want to talk about a main event? What a match we're experiencing here live here tonight in Union City. This is what the WSU World Championship is all about. This is why it's the most prestigious women's championship in the world today. And what these two are doing to each other just signifies the importance of that World Championship. Look at Mercedes just whimpering like a baby. I mean, just so beat up and tattered. Oh! We talked about this earlier, Jack. Whoa, there we go!
Fisherman's Buster. She's fighting it. She's fighting it. She has her well scouted.
Both these girls know each other so well. Oh, there it is!
The raindrop.
Holly in position. Oh!
What?
For the first time ever, someone's kicked out of that DDT, and this is the world champion Mercedes Martinez. And what does Reign have to do to put her away? Do you think Mercedes Martinez even knows she kicked out of that? Or do you think it's just out of instinct?
I don't think Mercedes Martinez knows that she's in a wrestling match.
She sure is.
But she's not. This isn't a wrestling match. This is a fight. A fight for her life, her belt, and her well-being.
That world championship is all that matters to Mercedes Martinez, taking it all over the world, and Reign is trying to take it from her. And oh!
Shades of Arn Anderson. Spine buster. 1, 2. Oh my God. I think we're going to be here all night. I think these girls are going to fight all the way to Easter.
Matches Mercedes Martinez has had as world champion has just been nothing short of amazing. The matches with Orsini, the matches with Rox, Portia Perez, Awesome Kong, and we're seeing right now with Reign. I mean, after watching this up to this point, she's got a plant in the middle. She's got those legs torqued, and this allows her a little STF, the version of the STF here. And I'm just saying, Jack, there can't be a loser in this match after all the effort we've seen here tonight. Somebody's going to walk out here beltless.
I just don't know how it's going to end. Is there a time limit to this match?
Anything goes. We'll let these girls go all the way to the end.
But when will it end? How will it end? I don't know.
I thought it would end with the DDT or the Fisherman Buster, but Mercedes somehow kicked out of that DDT. But both girls have to be aware there is a table set up on the outside as well. Ooh! As Owen Hart says, she's kicking her leg out of her leg. Wrestling trivia if you like to know that.
I'm a guru. I know all about that good stuff.
Molly Holly right in the middle of this action. Best referee performance we've seen so far on this show here tonight. And again, congratulations to Marie, turning as commissioner here and making the right decision to point to Molly Holly as referee. And if you watch this match on clickwrestling.com, as you see the banner over there, don't forget you can purchase WSU DVDs over at WSUWrestling.com for more action like this. See how this match came to through our previous DVD releases. I mean, I'm sorry to be a shill right here, but as you see Mercedes throws Reign into the stairs, I mean, like you said, how does this match end?
That seems to be the question. Now, Mercedes and Rain are the only people that know the answer. And right now, they don't even know the answer.
I was going to say the same thing, Jack. I don't think they know how it's going to end. Obviously, Rain hit that DDT. Couldn't get her out.
These guys with their little snap cameras are trying to get their pictures. You know, later on, they're going to develop these pictures they're going to remember. They're going to remember one of the best women's matches to ever grace a WSU or any other ring for that matter.
Easily the best women's world title match we've seen in University of New Jersey here. And
obviously these two are not divas. Obviously these two are not knockouts. These two are women's professional wrestlers.
These girls are just uncensored in this match. What's Rain going for? Mercedes half on that table. Oh, she's not thinking what she's going to do. Ooh, right to that elbow. Rain getting a well-deserved drink of water. That's got to be an advantage too, Jack.
I don't think she's going to drink of water. I think I know what's coming. She did. I hoped she wouldn't, but she spit right in Mercedes' face.
You're not going to win a match like that, but
it's the biggest form of disrespect.
Yeah, you called it, Jack. Rain making an impact in this match.
One step at a time.
And there's SoCal Val and there's Jackie Destiny, our other ring announcer, and good job for them tonight, but what are they going to pull a winner? I don't think they know who they're pulling a winner. And look at Rain's face, just beat up. All the punishment and suffering these two are taking. How are these girls even wrestle another match? What a main event we've had here so far. All about the WSU World title, and I hope you're enjoying this match here, WSU fans. And Mercedes Martinez, just out of frustration, just throwing forearms.
You also have to factor in the winner of this match has to get ready for Amber O'Neal right after this match.
And let's not forget, the WSU World Championship is defended all over the place every given weekend. So, I mean, how these girls live to fight another day, no energy is being conserved to this match. These girls are getting more than 1,000% here.
Stalemate right now.
I mean, these two look like they've been both hit by a semi-truck. What is Ring going for here? This has got that, she's got her arms trapped down there. Uh-oh, look at this. Using all her weight on Martinez's neck. That injured neck. Interesting, an innovative move here by Rain.
And she will do anything and everything to just come out victorious and make that money.
Jack, we talked about this earlier. I mean, we talked about Rain, how she's won some matches under nefarious activities, but you cannot sleep on Rain. Rain has so much talent, ability. She's beaten the biggest names in the world with her own merit. She does not need the shortcuts. And we're seeing Martinez become a victim of that here now. Ray's got that table set up, and this cannot bode well for Mercedes Martinez. And you see the frustration in Ray's face. What does she have to do to put Mercedes away? Oh! Back to the chops. Sends Ray right to her knees. And you see Ray, she just falls right into the guardrail. Not even able to defend herself right now. These girls are just having a fight here tonight.
Mercedes isn't really the highest high flyer.
We've seen her do some high dives before, but I mean, how can we forget her jumping off the top of that steel cage, the first body block in Angel City over a year and a half ago, rather.
She jumped out of balconies.
I mean, we can see something here. Oh! Rain has enough energy and she knows what's coming.
She has now gotten off that table twice. Third time could possibly be a charm.
We talked about it earlier. What's going to take to put these girls away? Perhaps that table is what's going to put them away. Rain just looks exhausted. We've just seen a assault from both these girls. It's just felonious, if you know. Struggling to get to her knees. I mean, I'm just enamored of this match. Just trying to, I'm with you. I mean, maybe put the mute button on and just enjoy this. I mean, it's just hard to call this. I mean, these two girls just fight. Everything is on the line here tonight. And how does
beautiful European uppercut by Mercedes?
Whoever wins this match, how can you call the other person a loser? I mean, what a fight! I'm so lost for words right now. And Unforgiven, that's a 6-inch thick table, I believe, and Mercedes' back just fell at the edge of it. That is a thick table, and that could be it. Oh! Mercedes kicks out. Again, I think it's through instinct. And that table did not break. That hurt. Sometimes that hurts even more. Wood?
I did hear you. You were about to say steel, and there is steel. There is steel on those tables. It's not just wood. It's wood and then steel.
No, again! Oh
my God!
That table will not give, and like I said, it's unforgiving wood, and
she's pissed now.
Mercedes is bruised, battered. She looks like a victim of an earthquake or something. And you see the crowd waking up here. I mean, everyone's just been speechless watching this fight. This has been uncomfortable to watch. I've never seen two girls just destroy each other like this. You see Ray's doing Molly Holly. I mean, Ray's doing everything right. I mean, she's hooking her leg, beat her up, getting good covers, but again, it's all about that one play. Rain getting into her feet with Mercedes, and Mercedes is finally back in that ring. Yeah, we do have a ring here tonight. Rain, I think she's going to go for another cover.
Well, what's the object of professional wrestling, Jimmy? It's to win.
Get those shoulders down for Matt. I can't see either one of these girls submitting. She goes down DDT. No, this could be it. This could be it right here. Call it. Rain gets out of that. That was almost not maybe an option.
Right to the head.
You see everybody standing on their feet here. I think we've hit over the 30-minute mark in this match too.
By far.
You gotta wonder how much energy is left in these two. These girls are not.
These girls are gonna wrestle for days. Do you get paid by the hour?
I don't know. It's good for WSU's taxes if he did. But Ray's got that chair, and that's the same chair that she used to decimate Mercedes Martinez back in October. And this is all legal, folks.
Just choking the life out of her. I don't know how much you see.
You see, and just watching, it's just uncomfortable to watch.
Yeah,
you know what I feel?
I was screaming earlier, I was excited. At this point, I'm just, I don't know what to say.
This is like watching one of those nature shows on National Geographic when you watch like a lion kill a deer or something like that.
She's gonna go for that range out right on the chair.
And she's
gonna, oh my God.
Wait! This could be it! No, Ray reverse! That was some fisherman buster right there! No! Oh! That's it!
It's over. We got a new chair.
Ray with the leg and... Mercedes Martinez is right by the rope. If Rain puts her in the middle of the ring, we have a new champion.
How is she even alive?
That's just instant. Knowing where you are in the ring, that is the heart of a champion, the spirit of a warrior. The Iron Woman herself, Mercedes Martinez, bails herself out again.
That was a warrior's way. That was the way of life. Oh my God.
Nothing low-key about this match as both these girls are going high-octane offense here. And I don't know. Mercedes Martinez is going to have to be hospitalized after this match. I don't even know how she's even able to crawl. I think Ray's going another for one of those. Oh no. Here in WSU. I'm even more shocked that Reigns even able to jump to that top rope. Oh! Reigns misses the move, so I don't even know how Reigns even had energy to do that. These are highly trained professional athletes at their peak. Rain is bent over with frustration, but she is able to get to her feet. Mercedes Martinez is somehow trying to recuperate. She just looks done. Oh, misses the chair shot. This could be another DDT. What do we know? Wait, what's going on here? And oh! Folks, what do you say about this match? This is what women's wrestling is all about. This is what professional...
Buster on the chair!
Oh, that's it! All Mercedes has to do is get the cover. All she has to do is put a... hook the leg. This could be it.
1, 2, 3.
And Mercedes Martinez has done it. Molly Holly calls it. Mercedes Martinez has won the war of the century.